For the most part, I thought we got off to a good start. 42 points in the half, and I thought we had some offensive flow. I thought once we got the lead and after halftime, we just really we relaxed too much and took our foot off the gas, which you can't do. And then obviously we don't make shots against the zone. It looks like it, which it did. Played in too many spurts. And, can't do that if you want to get really good. So we've got to continue to work on those type of things. We've got to create a mindset of winning, and it's not having been around some really good programs. I think part of the reason they're good is because they believe they're going to win, and then they know how it feels, and they know that you can't let your foot off the gas till the game's done. That being said, I think it's a little bit new human nature to when you're not familiar with it to, well, this is, and then the other team get the basket, it's a little bit bigger because it's shots, there's no pressure, and I think you have to learn how to play with pressure. One of the things we need to do is learn how to play with pressure. I think this is, for this team, the team we are this year, it's vital because we can get better. And we've played so many games in a short period of time, and we have not been able to do a lot of things because we're not experienced enough to adjust on a lot of deals. So I think this time will give us some time to really get some repetitions, to be able to do a bunch of things and worry about getting ourselves better, which we do in practice, but also not having to worry about an opponent here for a little bit, and then we can really focus on us. We spend more time shooting than I ever have anywhere, and we've got to get confidence, and we had some wide open shots, and obviously we don't make wide open shots. You can't be afraid to shoot the next one. And the 8 for 17, we had been shooting the free throws a little bit better lately. We didn't tonight, and going 1 for 12 in the second half. I guess we probably had 8 or 9 wide open shots. You got to make shots, and that's a confidence deal. And we'll continue to work on that. Once again, I did think that from a positive, we didn't turn it over a ton again, which was good news. We need to keep that. But we've got to shoot the ball better from the free throw line and the three-point line. For that, we've got to get a rotation now, and there hasn't been enough separation. And then in practice every day, hopefully these next couple of weeks, these next couple of days and weeks, we'll be able to sort of figure some things out. And I do think some of our young guys, have played better in practice. I'd like to get them some minutes. We've played 10 games and 4 of them in one-possession games, so we haven't had a chance to play the Ricos and the Sean Wades and those guys like we'd like to. It's weird because like I said, there's not a ton of separation. One day in practice, if you're at practice, you might say, well, so-and-so deserves to start. The next day, you might say he's your 9th man. That we need to get where there's some, almost a little bit of a set rotation. I understand injuries factor into those type of deals, but we need to start narrowing this thing down. He's had a great start to the season. The thing with him is, now what'll happen is that he's a marked man, and people are gonna have to figure out, he's gonna have to. There'll be different defenses coming at him, whether they trap him, whether they come off a guard. So he'll get a bunch of different looks. He's gonna have to figure that thing out on the fly. We'll have to help him with that, with scouting report as well as practice. And but I think he's been very efficient. I think flip side of that deal, I think he's got to figure some things out on the defensive end, and a lot of that's an experience too.
Winning is better than losing, so we love to win, and it's good to get a team win tonight. A lot of people contribute. We had some people get in for the first time, so I was excited to see that, and we're just happy about it. It feels really good. We just have to learn how to keep that going, like in the second half, and keep going and learn how to step on the necks, as Coach Dooley would say, and finish the teams off. But it's good to have a blowout win, but we just have to keep maintaining that focus.
Yeah, I think we're getting better. We still got a lot of things to work on, and we don't play again until I think December 18th. So we got about 16 days to just work and fix the mental mistakes that we've been keep on making, and just go from there.
Well, me and Seth feed off each other, and we just go in the game attacking, being aggressive. He's always relentless on the offensive glass, and I try to be